cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. It's looking like Gumby might have got himself in a situation. Looking like Gumby might have got himself in a situation with his homies. And he's saying that they're not too happy with him. So he on Compton Networx page. Hit him with a like, comment, subscribe. He's in here with Damian Porter. Make sure you give him a like, comment, subscribe. We're finna see exactly what's going on. Let's tap in.
Everyone. So Hoover Gumby, he's here with Real Tune TV. Shout out to Real Tune TV. And he's threatening Milk 7-4. He's talking about the Hoovers. He thinks he's King Hoover. He's talking about the Hoovers. And this is the video I was talking about yesterday that I wasn't going to play. I didn't really want to get him into any trouble. But damn all that. At this point, it's on now. Now, I received many phone calls yesterday, FaceTimed them, etc. My OG homies who had a lot to say about Gumby and this entire situation. They just let me know that I had not done anything wrong and that, essentially they were on my side. Now, this old nice ass dude, Gumby, this dude is nice. I have information about this individual that I just haven't exposed. If he says one more thing, though, about me, I'm going to expose him. I'm going to take the glove.
Wait, so Damian Porter saying that he's ready to expose Gumby? I guess, I'm not sure. Stop. I'm not really sure what Gumby and Milk had going on that was so detrimental that warranted all this kind of flu-flammy, skullduggery, and larceny. But this is an interesting concept. Let's see where Gumby's... That's where Damian Porter's finna take this. Forget that nigga's name.
Man, hey, man. This is a cold game on this internet, man. It's a cold game, man. It will turn your whole everything against you, man. Your whole community. It'll turn your family against you. It'll turn your homies against you.
Man.
All you got to do is get on here and say the wrong thing. And they coming to get you, man. In this case right here, Hoover Gumby, man, in that video that he put out yesterday, man, one thing you don't do is you don't go against your homies. You do not go against your community. And it seemed like
If you ever feel like you want to go against your community and all that, that's handled and taken care of behind closed doors. You never try to make a spectacle or, a joke out of your homies in your community at their expense.
Targeting his homies. And that ain't cool with nobody. You don't do that, man. You go to your hood and you handle your business in your hood with your homies. Not on the internet. You got a problem with your homies, go to your hood and handle that. Because that's what you're talking about. You're talking about your hood business. Go to your hood and handle it. Not on the internet. Go to your hood.
Gloves off, Gumby. I'm gonna take the gloves off and expose you, boy. Understand that. You wanted it, you got it. No one's gonna attack me and just get away with it. That's not gonna happen. Are you from Hoover, boy? And stop snitching on Big U. I'm gonna get into that on my next video, the very next video, Gumby. Stop snitching.
Whoa.
All right? Stop snitching. And stop being upset because you did some bozo stuff. Something that's gonna get you in trouble, should you be convicted of it, by the way, and hit the yard. I'll kill somebody before I go PC. Gumby and PC don't go together. Really? Sure about that?
Jeez, uncomfortable silence.
Okay.
Uncomfortable
Let's see.
silence.
Say something else.
How do you feel about a lot of people saying, like, man, you got a lot of stuff. It's like the Bible says, you calling out the speck in somebody else's eye when you have a log in your own. This is the narrative right now in Texas.
This is the thing, though. Listen, what I'm trying to explain to you is that all my victims and haters, right, they all ganged up against me, right? But the thing about it is I've been fighting this fight for a long time, and I've been winning. This is why they mad. Everything out my mouth ain't no prayer book, but on West Side Hoover, everything that I say out my mouth, I really mean that. It is what it is with me. I don't really know, what they talking about. Whatever they talking about.
It's like well, let me just say, like, it's like all of your beefs in a sense are with people from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Like every now and again.
True. If you beefing with Gumby, you not from Hoover. Period. If you on this internet right now beefing with me on Hoover, you're nowhere around us. On West Side Hoover, you ain't. You ain't around none of my nephews.
That's a powerful statement, and that's gonna get challenged by his community for sure.
None of that. You in Hawaii. You is all out PC'd up. And how you PC'd up in the free world? Bro, stop playing, bro. And as for me putting Hoover business out here on the street, no, I just address it. That's all on Hoover.
You gotta address this stuff in your hood. Address it in your hood, man. These hoods these neighborhoods and hoods that these are notorious areas, man. And the internet is ruining a whole lot of these sessions by certain guys coming on here, man, just doing too much, man.
Y'all just mad because I'm more aggressive than you is. On Hoover, I'm supposed to be. I'm from Hoover Street. Sick of this shit. Hey, man. Stop watching me. Watch your...
Speaking of...
Well, you're on the internet, bro, so you want people to watch you.
When you put it on the internet, it's because you want people to see it for sure.
That's why you're doing all of this stuff. This man just asked him, Real Tune TV. He said, it seems like all of your beefs are with Hoovers. Yeah. Answer that question. And then he says, well, if you're beefing with me, you're not from Hoover. You're nowhere around. If you're beefing with me, you're in Hawaii somewhere. He's talking about Alshon Martin. Who had made it clear that he was in Hawaii and they got a beef going. They have a very long, old beef going. They had fights and etc. And he's talking about that he's PC'd up, basically that he won't come to the hood. Talking about Alshon Martin. This is just to translate for you all, keep you up to pace of what he's talking about. For sure, this is what he's referring to. But no one, Alshon Martin is not scared to come to the hood. He's been over there, bro. And now, of course, they're going to say I'm just taking up for Alshon. You know, this has been their narrative. But look at this dude here, man. This is your brain on drugs. 60 years old, going all Hoover though. That's all he talk about. That's all he can say. This is you. This is your life. This is what y'all want. He wanted the fame. He wanted to go viral. Came out telling his story. Had all this damn money. I'm not watching his pockets, but I know what went on. I know exactly what happened with that entire situation.
All right, man. Listen, it's one thing to go at it with other people on the internet, but when you go at it with your hood, that's a no-go. That's a no-good, man. So you could go at it with one dude from somewhere else that you're getting into it with, but when you go against your whole community, you basically can't even go around that area no more because you don't know who gonna get you. You don't know who gonna sneak you, who gonna snake you. You know? And I'm noticing a lot of dudes that had money before, if they had money before, just pay attention. Go look at the pattern. Look at the history of the dudes who had money that's on the internet. When they had money, they wasn't on the internet. It seemed like what appeared...
Yeah, that's real. When they had the bag, when they had the chili, they was not on the internet. And then it's like, but when it goes bad, they want to run to the internet for attention, it seems like, or maybe what they think is a good check.
To look like when the money get low, then they come on the internet, then they say some of the most craziest things to go viral because they trying to keep some type of income coming in. Because the dudes who got the major bankroll, you don't see the Jay-Z's on here doing this. A camera get in front of Jay-Z, man, get that out of my face, man, unless he getting paid for it. You don't see Rick Ross them on here doing this type of behavior. You don't see no other celebrity with bread on the internet doing what we see some of these dudes who look like they might be low on bread doing. They'll do anything and say anything to keep that bread coming.
And now you flat broke. Flat broke. Pay the homies the money that you owe, bro. Pay the homie the money. Man, this dude, man. Bro, don't get me started, man. You understand? Yeah, you know? Trust me. Man. But really, I'm fucking. I mean, I'm started. You got me started. This is just a small taste. What I got for him today is just a small taste. Trust me. As I said, you open your mouth, I'm going to demolish you. I got something for you. You're done. I'm not worried about you. Nobody's scared of you, man. You ain't nobody. You're not King Hoover. You're not the face of Hoover. Boy. Your nice ass. Stop snitching on Big U. On the telephone, knowing that they recording these calls, talking about a robbery that he did, and he hasn't been convicted of the robbery. Snitching on himself, too. About to get himself a conspiracy charge. These dudes weird.
Speaking of which, I do have...
So I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this on Damian Porter's page, or you can check it out on Compton Rick Rock's page, but it's a lot going on. So we're going to go ahead and keep y'all posted, as these stories and more continue to develop. Y'all know the deals. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We are gone.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come my side when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.